I believe Tesla stock will 10x before the end of 2030. And I get asked by some of my friends, Matt, I know you're a millionaire. I know you will be a billionaire. Why should I buy Tesla stock? Can you explain it to me? And to them, I say, well, maybe you should not buy Tesla stock, but I will tell you why I bought it. And then I show them this oversimplified chart, and it's still too confusing. So today, I will attempt to simplify the oversimplified with this right here. This is going to be very simple. Tesla in 2021 made $4 billion profit. They delivered close to 1 million vehicles in that year. They made about less than $5,000 per every single car they delivered. This year, they made $10,000 per car delivered in the first quarter of this year. In 2030, I believe they will deliver at least 10 million cars per year. Why? I base all these numbers on things that already happened before. Toyota, Volkswagen, roughly 10 million cars per year also. Teslas are better than Volkswagen cars and Toyota cars, and they have better profit margins, and people like them more, and they have much better technology. And did I mention that they are faster? Etc., etc., etc. So this will happen. Of course, none of this is financial advice. And then we take 10 million cars per year, we multiply that by $10,000 profit per car, which has already happened. I'm not taking numbers that will be better than what has already happened. In fact, Tesla continues to innovate. I will not use such complicated words like 4680 batteries to confuse you further, because remember, this is oversimplified. $100 billion profit per year if we deliver 10 million cars and we make $10,000 profit per car. The way companies are valued is people look at the profits. For example, $100 billion a year. And then they ask themselves, how many times, what kind of a multiple of the profit am I willing to pay for the whole company if I bought the whole company? And oftentimes the answer is 20. If we look at some of the big popular companies, it's often 20. Sometimes less, sometimes more. But 20 is a pretty good number to go with, especially for a company that has technology attached to it, which Tesla does. Tesla is more of a technology company than it is a car company. So 20, we choose 20. Then we do very simple math. $100 billion profit times 20, we get $2 trillion in market cap, which would be an increase of 3 times from where the current stock price is. So this would be in 2030. Now, this is not why I bought Tesla stock, although that's one small reason. This is why I bought Tesla stock. See, I got a question for you. If you could pay an Uber driver one time, and then the Uber driver would drive for the rest of his or her life for free for eternity, how much would you want to pay that driver who would work for free for the rest of his or her life? 24/7, mind you. No sleep. How much would you pay for that? Assuming that, you would make, let's say, $30,000 a year. Now, many people would say, $30,000. I would pay $30,000 at least, maybe more, probably more. So, if Tesla is going to have a fleet of robotaxis, simply we add $30,000 profit to each car that Tesla will sell, which right now they make about $10,000. So it's going to be $40,000 profit per car that Tesla sells. Tesla would deliver 10 million vehicles in 2030, and that would be a $400 billion profit per year. With that same multiple that we talked about before, this would be $8 trillion in market cap, meaning that Tesla's stock would go up by 12 times from where it is today. And yet, this is still not really why I bought Tesla stock. You see, I think this number should be higher. I think it's more likely we will have 20 million deliveries in a year in the year of 2030. And then that would mean I would have to sort of double the numbers. Remember, this is oversimplified. It doesn't work exactly like that, but because this is oversimplified, it does. So I will oversimplify even this one, and let's just say 20x. We're going to be conservative. By the way, these are quite bullish statements. These are not conservative statements. Not I wouldn't definitely say not conservative. If you want conservative, I would say I would take, I would go right here, and this is what I would be, thinking if I was more conservative. But I invest in Tesla stock because of full self-driving. And to really oversimplified, this is why. The car, as you can see, there are no hands on the steering wheel, and there are no feet on the pedals. The car is driving itself for 3 hours, no takeovers. The future has almost arrived. I don't know when Tesla will solve full self-driving. What I am certain of is that Tesla will solve full self-driving. And then Tesla does that, I am extremely convinced Tesla stock will go up. Not financial advice, but this is why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. My name is Matt Post, reporting to you from Vancouver City, Canada. I'll see you later in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe.